Some things never change. Be honest, Simmons, stand up. The reason Fiona doesn't look too happy is because her parents made her wear her bib to school. Can you believe it? Fiona can still wear this dress. Fiona, I leave you this challenge. Gain some weight.
Who is this? Stand up, Antonio da Costa. Grads, look. He blew your doors off with only half a brain. To Antonio, we leave Harold Wyning's famous saying that goes, if you listen carefully, you can hear Pontiacs rusting at night.
Grads, those were your kindergarten, grade 1 years. You ain't and started to undergo many mental and physical changes as you advance through your elementary school.
Holly Rothheisler, stand up. Holly took her driving lessons from Dad Ernie and knocked a few teeth out in the process. We refer you to Melanie Donaldson for a recommendation to a good dentist and leave you an airbag for your Camaro.
The novelty of school soon wore off for these two guys. They became bored very easily and drifted off to Never Never Land. Dean Mulder, Cam McKay, stand up. You guys still awake? Okay, sit down now.
Kim DeSimony, Natalie Smith, Nikki McNaughton, and Alicia Parasite. All of you, stand up, please. Natalie and Nikki, and there's Alicia. Look at these girls, running around and hardly anything at all, trying to get the boys' attention. To you, we leave the patented method of how to get and keep a man by Nicole Baston and Karen Ford.
That's where the other half of Antonio's brain went right there. Jason Schultz, stand up. Jason, do you remember who your very best friend in elementary school was? Well, here he is. Why is your friend so unhappy, Jason? Why are you so unhappy there, Jason? Well, I leave you this thought to cheer you up. You proved every one of the faculty at SOSS wrong. You graduated. Well done.
Stand up, Tiffany Donnesley. This is Tiffany putting a shot put through Ben Wall's office window in OK Falls. We leave Tiffany a lifetime of teaching grade 7 brats at OK Falls Elementary.
Ivy Rothheiser. Where are you, Ivy? There she is. I want to tell all our guests here a little secret about Ivy. Almost all the guys in the class already know this secret. Ivy loves the smell of aftershave lotion. I personally caught her chasing Cam McKay down the hall trying to sniff him. Ivy, I leave you a scratch and sniff of Tim Hitchens.
Mike Cook, Bruce Halliburton, Peter Busink, and Mike Osmond. Stand up, guys. These guys are so conceited, they even
Ever in Oliver. 4 of the team members are in this grad class. You can see Luke Whiteman in the first row, and also Len Ruger. Notice this is Len before he pumped up. Look carefully in the back row, though. Look at the expression on Dean Malmberg and Cam McKay's face. Dean has a bat in his hand, and it looks like Dean has just hit Cam over the head with that bat. But what I really want you to look at in this picture is look at the coach. This is Coach Roger. What I call 3 G's ago. No gray, no glasses, and no gut.
I resemble that remark. Having spent 7 years in elementary school, we now look at this class getting ready to enter the big scary world of SOSS.
Country singer Johnny Cash is known as the Man in Black. However, the class of '89 has its very own Lady in Black. Way to go. First time she wore white tonight. Lisa. Lisa, I leave you 2 counseling sessions with Mr. Turner so he can put some more color in your wardrobe.
Stand up, Celia Applebeck and Robin Tilstra. Well, they're side by side. Here we see Celia and Robin with their umbrellas, ready to ward off all the abuse from the teachers and the older kids that reigns on high, or reigns from on high at SOSS. The only problem is your style of dress has been rejected, and we sentence you both to attend the Maureen Fisher Fleming School of Tasteful Dress until your 10-year reunion in 1999.
Here are a couple of guys all dressed up and about ready for high school. This is Mark Stevens in the middle and Alan Willick on the right.
These 3 characters look so innocent, don't they? After 5 years at SOSS, they now chase women, drive like maniacs, and run around with pierced ears. When their families got together tonight, Mr. Wood spoke for all the parents when he said, "Boys, we know you're taking something important from us tonight, but if you bring it back by the weekend, there will be no criminal charges." Thank you, gentlemen. In September of 1984, these innocent young people arrived, all excited, smiling, and eager to attend their first days in grade 8. Our school is a beautiful building. And this is their first view. And then they made their way to the entranceway by the gymnasium. And then they entered the imposing halls of SOSS. Turning the corner by room 11, they were greeted by one of the happiest and quietest and friendliest of our teachers.
There's no comment on that slide at all. This next slide shows the ugliest female teacher at SOSS. In fact, this is the ugliest female teacher in the province. This is Ms. Taylor. Actually, if you look very carefully, you'll see that it's Mr. Taylor's face superimposed over Robin Toaster's body. Just kidding, that's not Robin's body.
Jesse and asked George Simpson and Paul Avila. You three fellas stand up, please? Or are you already standing up? Jesse was a smiling, happy little grade 8 kid who was grown up to be a smiling, happy little grade 12 kid. Jesse wants to be a physical education teacher. To you, Jesse, we leave hundreds of classes of kids like this. George was also a little guy. His parents put manure in his shoes to make him grow, but all he did was get big feet. We leave George with the memory that there was one guy that he was taller than. Paul Avila has never really had a bad day at SOSS. Well, maybe this year's track meet day wasn't so good. He lived most of his life in the auto shop, even skipping mundane courses like English to sneak in some extra time. To you, Paul, Mr. Lang would like to leave you some serious jag power for your Volkswagen.
Polly Sandu, stand up. Polly was one of my star History 12 students this year. But my favorite memory of Polly goes back to Social Studies 9. This is a true story. Polly was quite vain. Polly, stand back up. Polly was quite vain in those days, especially about her hair. And she was always chewing gum in class. This one class, she was chewing her gum loudly, so I walked over to her desk and I said, "Polly, give me that gum." She took out this big slobby wad of gum and stuck it right in my hand. And she looked up at me and smiled, and "I got you, Whiteman." So I took the gum, I didn't think about this ahead of time, I just took the gum and I plopped it right on top of her head in her hair. Remember that, Polly? Yeah? Well, Polly, stand back up. Stand back up. You didn't know, but we caught the expression on your face when I did that. Here you are. Polly, stand back up, please. Would someone help Polly to her feet? I think she's collapsed. Thanks, Polly. Polly, I leave you this advice. If you have any more trouble with your hair, go see Holly Rothheiser. She has all kinds of hair chemicals that will help you out.
Leslie Mallory, Tina Hampson, Lynn Pierce, Tiffany Donisley, and Lisa Zoni. Stand up, ladies. And anymore. Shunning free bus transportation, they began to commute. 4 out of 5 neck braces. I phoned Mr. Zoni and asked him who was driving, and he said, "Well, Lisa, at least that's what the reports say. But we're not really sure because, look, why is Lynn the only one that's not wearing a neck brace?" To you girls, Mr. Albright leaves you a reserved seat in his bus, and it's right beside the new heater.
I give this guy a chair.
Yeah.